Welcome to the Thunderdome. We are live in front of 12 people worldwide, weighing in at 262 pounds. Fighting out of the red corner, Frank the Tank. And welcome to the real Thundercloud, because all the other ones with Thundercloud in the name are just fucking phony jabronis. Hopefully Sage was here to hear that one. I thought that was a real knee slapper that came to my mind previous to the stream. I am going to wait before we get started. I want to make sure that people are allowed to fucking swear in here, so I'm going to see if this chat setting is here. Chat filter, blah, blah, blah. Does not seem to be. We've got a couple trades we're going to talk about while we do our stream. It's going to be it's just going to be a goddamn jolly old fucking day, you know? Can't wait. But no, it doesn't really show how to get rid of the swearing. I'll try it on the phone, but where I was looking it was different, honestly. Okay. Nah, it's really weird. Ooh, I found it here. It was not labeled the way people, Alright, we should be able to swear now. So that's a good thing. I know, it gets pretty rowdy up in here most of the time. So, I forgot to change over. Why is the Twitch mainstream not showing on my computer, but it's showing in here? Definitely some weird little hiccups we're going to have to deal with. On my phone it looks fine. Let me just see if I type in a message, how long it kind of takes. Man, it came through right away for me. Actually seems like the response rate here might be a bit quicker than YouTube. So what we're going to do, we're going to get started with Slay the Spire. We'll go over some of the trades as we, hopefully have a couple people viewing that want to chime in. But if not, I'll do it anyway. I really don't give a shit. Let me just get it started here. So we're just going to do a daily run to kick things off. And then from there, I don't know. Probably won't do another Slay the Spire run. I'll probably just stick it to the daily run since I have beaten everything there is to beat so far. Unless maybe I'm feeling ambitious and want to do a Slay the Spire 1 run. And try to take, take a gander at Slay the Spire 1. And or Balatro. I think tomorrow's Path of Exile day. Sage, you fucking missed it. I said, welcome to the real Thundercloud. Because everyone else with Thundercloud in their names are just phony jabronis. Do you like that? I feel like that might be the tagline for the next 3 months. I could be wrong. But I think anyone else, that wants to put fucking, that shit, the Thundercloud in their name. Oh, you little OKC bitches. Why weren't you doing this shit 10 years ago? Why weren't you doing this shit 10 years ago? We need to endorse the real Thundercloud. Oh, fuck, that sucks. No, just keep an eye out for my messages. I'll just tell you when I'm going to go on, and then I search it, because I never get the notifications myself, if I'm being honest here. So we're going to start it off right now. Slay the Spire 2. The daily runs are limited, I'm not going to lie. But that's alright. We're going to save, we're going to talk some football here. But I think it's kind of better if we can kind of maybe merge sports and gaming into the stream rather than having nothing for people to see while they have something visual they can see. And then I can just break it down. I'll have to start memorizing a lot more. We do have a Necrobinder daily run, so this will be very exciting. This will be probably a little harder. Last night, I, of course, conquered as normal. So, 10 cards. This is big. This is like the NFL draft right now. We got to pick 10 cards to use. Oh, man. I do like this card here. So I like this card. I do like this card, and I do like this card. I like this card. Not seeing a lot of stuff to build up Osti though. That's the problem. This one looks like a good one to add. Probably another block card would be good. What else do we have here? Kind of like the ability to draw a card. That's what we're going with right there. Oh, I didn't see the message till now. So, sorry, but it's not happening. Alright, so of course we know up here this is our cover 4, so we're going to have to get past that, matriculate it down the fucking field. So we got 2 if we come up this way regardless. If we come up this way, we've got 1, 2, 2. So it looks like kind of 2. 2 is the most we can get. So I kind of like having this here. Kind of going here. And I kind of like... We can technically get 3. All right, we're gonna take a challenging one. We're gonna try for 3. I miscalculated there. Now, earlier today, the big news is Myles Garrett has been traded from the Cleveland Browns for Jared Verse, as well as first rounder in 2027. Second rounder in 2028 and a third rounder in 2029. So Myles Garrett going to the Rams. Jared Verse, currently I think 25 years old. He was an old rookie, 24. I actually think personally that the Browns won that trade. And I think they won it because Myles Garrett's going to be 31 this season. So I really feel like that's a ton of draft capital. Jared Verse was the defensive rookie of the year last year, and it's just crazy. To me, it's kind of crazy. That's just my opinion. I get why the Rams are doing it. They want to basically, they think it'll put them over the top to win a Super Bowl. But if you don't win a Super Bowl, you're gonna look like a fucking idiot because. Jared Verse, 7.5 sacks last year? He's pretty damn good. I don't know. Sage, what are your thoughts on the trade? I know you had Jared Verse in fantasy. Sage agrees with me that he likes to trade for the Browns. The Browns aren't going to compete. They've already got a good defensive line. I forget the name. I know they got Mason Graham. And they've got another edge. Like, they've got players that are really good on their defensive line. So I don't really see this as a problem at all for them. I doubt that Aaron Donald is coming out of retirement. I think that's just a fan who's extremely hopeful. Rams aren't because the Rams, we don't know what the Rams are going to be post Matt Stafford. So I certainly get it. It's just I feel like, damn, the long term of the franchise. I feel like long term this trade's just going to favor. It's really just going to favor the goddamn fucking Browns, and I don't usually say that. I mean, if Aaron Donald were to come out of retirement, that would be pretty damn good. Aaron Donald was one of my guys that I loved. I think in the 2013 NFL draft, He was a guy. He wasn't projected to go high prior to the draft, like the draft class. Like he was a guy that potentially could have actually fallen to the Packers at pick 24, 26. I think he ended up going 13th overall. So I've got a little bit of scouting that I can do too. So it's pretty right above fucking Aaron Donald. I'll tell you that. I was a little bit bigger into it back then. A guy knew the drafts. I remember there was a guy projected to go to the Packers when we needed defensive line help. And his name was Louis Nix. I think he's dead now. I know that sounds sad, but that's just the truth. Anyways, so I was watching the Louis Nix tape. I was watching, defensive nose tackle. Because we needed a replacement for B.J. Raji, who, wasn't playing great, and I think he retired, that sort of thing. And the other guy, I think it was Penn State they might have been on, I forget the school, but was Stephen Tuitt. So I was, watching the tape, and I'm like, I know they're really hyping up this Louis Nix guy, but I was like, this Stephen Tuitt guy, he's fucking really good. And, he certainly turned out to be he was pretty damn good. You remember Stephen Tuitt, I hope, Sage. Yeah, I kind of watched him a bit. It was kind of cool, not gonna lie. He's been out a couple years now. He was an end in a 3-4 defense. He was, yeah. I miss some of those players. I used to get him in Madden as well, because I used to actually play Madden back then. Madden really started going downhill, I'd say, what was it? After Drew Brees was on the cover, and I think they had Peyton Hillis on the cover. We should have known then. That's when Madden really started to go down. Do you remember when Peyton Hillis was on the cover? I don't know if Trent Richardson was too, maybe, wasn't he? I want to say Trent Richardson was on the cover of Madden as well. They added a mode where you could control positions online. What do you mean? Oh, I remember that now. Yeah. Fucking jabronis is all I gotta say. Oh, and not shockingly, we've got A.J. Brown going to the Eagles for a 2028 first. Coming back to the Eagles is also a 5th round pick. I think in 2027. I could be wrong. What do you think of that trade, Sage? I think it's an interesting trade. Can you hear me? Was my mic out? I don't know what 4 S's mean. Oh, shit. To the Patriots is A.J. Brown, wide receiver, which we knew was going to happen because Diana Rossini was banging, what's his face there? Mike Vrabel. And, of course, come back, the 1st round pick, which we knew was going to happen. And what else was it? The 5th round pick coming back to the Eagles. So the Eagles get a 5th round pick. Or wait. Yeah. No, the Eagles are sending a 5th to the Patriots, isn't it? Pretty sure it's the Eagles are sending a 5th. And getting a 1st back. Can you verify that for me just so I can Because I'm going to evaluate the trade, I kind of need to know. The Patriots are sending both picks. And one's 2028, and then the 5th round pick is 2027, correct? So, for me, I don't know how it came to be, in my opinion, that this happened, that you're trading A.J. Brown for a first. Now, I'm not saying that the first is bad to have, because it's certainly not. It's good. It's a good asset to get. The only problem that I have with it is you're kind of in win now mode a little bit, at least in my opinion. And I don't see how the Eagles are better today in not obtaining Myles Garrett. They were rumored to be, after an edge rusher, right? So they don't get Myles Garrett. They could be in on Josh Sweat, that's true. The Packers look to be in on him as well. I do think the Packers are the favorites to get him. But I don't think... You can't tell me that the Eagles are better than the Rams at this point after that trade. I'm not going to believe it, you know what I mean? So I think they're dropping the ball. I think the Eagles, they're going to be good. But I don't really fear the Eagles because I really don't trust the guy they got on their defensive line there. What's his name? Jason Phillips? I don't really trust Jason Phillips. Because he has had an inability to stay healthy except like last year. So I just don't trust those guys personally. I think the Cowboys potentially could be pretty good this year. I like what they've added on defense. I think they had an okay draft. The Cowboys could win that division. It sounds crazy to say, but the Cowboys could definitely win that division. I don't think Washington's going to be very good, if I'm being honest with you. I think Washington finishes in 3rd, maybe even 4th place, because Jackson Dart, let's since we're in the NFC least, let's talk a little bit about the moves that the Giants made today. Giants picked up Odell Beckham Jr. and Juju Smith-Schuster, two guys that used to be good. It's just... maybe Juju Smith-Schuster has a little bit in the tank, but Odell Beckham Jr., 33 years old, I'm sorry, it's just not happening. You know what I mean? Odell Beckham Jr. was amazing, but very briefly amazing. For that, I don't think you can put him in the Hall of Fame. I would not put him in the Hall of Fame. He was amazing, but... Okay, so if we look at the NFC East, who's winning? Who do you have winning the division? So to me, it's between the Eagles and the Cowboys. Do you agree? Okay, so we can agree on that. We don't think that it's going to be the Redskins or the Giants, though, correct? I heard the Giants got some bad news on Malik Neighbors. I could be wrong, but I heard they got some bad news on him. I don't know if it's serious, but I did hear something. There's an injury. I don't think the Giants bringing in that running back from Seattle is going to make a huge difference either. Could be wrong. Don't think I am, though. Kenneth Walker. Was Kenneth Walker Kenneth Walker to me is steady. He's stable. He's a good running back. Don't get me wrong. But has Kenneth Walker ever been a top 10? Oh my God! Why do I keep thinking he went to the fucking? For some reason, I keep thinking he went to the goddamn Giants. We're gonna have to edit that out. Don't want to look like a fucking dipshit. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Sage. Get the goddamn editing done now. Who is their running back? Can you find out who the running back of the Giants is, please? I thought they added a decent back, or maybe it was a draft guy. It's just Scadaboo. Did they draft? Can you Google if they drafted? Can you Google if they drafted one? I think they got a decent one in the draft. Because I thought they had a nice little 1-2 punch. I believe I'm wrong. Don't like saying that word, but I believe I am wrong. Tyrone Tracy's not bad, though. But I think Scadaboo's the one you got to watch out more if you're looking for fantasy. So, who's better? The Redskins or the Giants? CTE Abo. I like that. Although hopefully not. We don't need it to become like a Claude Lemieux thing. Like, do you think Jaden Smith is any good? Giants defense did take a hit, though. They traded that one guy right away, but they got, what, Abdul Carter, who's supposed to become, something, right? I'm leaning towards the Giants as well. I don't think the Redskins, I think they're old. They're old on defense. I mean, we can go through and look at the draft and stuff and maybe piece it together. But I'm not really... Yeah. Do you know what's funny? There's like Viking fans out there that think their fucking team is going to make the playoffs. And I'm just like, you should actually, like, with all due respect, you should probably be fucking medicated. I think the Lions take a bit of a step back this year. Again. I think the Bears are going to regress. I genuinely do think it's the Packers. Packers 1. Lions 2. I don't trust Caleb Williams. I know he's capable of making some crazy plays. I understand that. But at the same time, it is extremely fluky, some of the plays that he makes. And he got extremely lucky that our kicker missed a bunch of kicks, and we got that problem fixed, so. So, Lions or Bears, number 2, and then I don't think the Vikings have a chance in fucking hell. I think they'll do better with Kyler Murray. Did you hear what did you hear what what's his face there? JJ McCarthy said at a press conference the other day? Did you happen to catch that, Sage? He said he's an elite quarterback. He said he's an elite quarterback. Legit. Now, why are they not letting you swear? I changed this setting before we got here. I want it turned off. Sage, say fuck in the chat. Say fuck once. There we go. Yes! I got it fixed. There we go. Love it! That's a big win. That's a big win for this channel. Most people here don't know how to speak decently. I said fuck, not fuck you. Oh, this is so far going pretty damn good. I ain't gonna beat this without any semblance. Any semblance of problems. Being able to build up your roasty is very roasty to me. What the hell is very... What is very clever? What the hell are you talking about over there, man? Nathan doesn't tip. What a fucking prick Nathan turned out to be. I tried to warn you guys about him. Doesn't tip. I'm sorry, I'm focusing right here. I've got a tip for you. Fuck off. How's that for a fucking tip? I say a lot of shit, Sage. It's hard to keep track. I think that's the best case scenario there. He'll do damage to Osty, but he ain't getting to me. We're smithing, man. We ain't taking no fucking damage, so we smith. What do I want to smith, though? What is our big goal here? What's our plan? Five and 7 versus 3 and 5. I don't think I've ever seen that spur card before. Well, Osty died, but I didn't take a hit, so that's fine. Man, this bird is cranky. I heard Cam Ward lost some weight. I've been paying attention to your guys' fucking lousy squad too. Bone Brew, I like that. Summon 15, I like that a lot. I said he lost weight, I didn't say he gained weight. I didn't say he fucking Jamarcus covered it. Alright, I will leave you be. I'm sorry I said anything positive about your goddamn shitty ass fucking team. Jesus Christ. To be a fucking Titans fan, man. I do not mean the worst intentions. I wish the best for you guys. As long as you don't get in the way of the Packers, we can be friends. And it's highly unlikely that you will get in the way of the Packers. So that's why we're able to communicate the way that we do. Otherwise, I'd kick your fucking ass. Hosty didn't die, though. Took a shot. I'd roundhouse your fucking ass. Don't get me started, Sage. I'll fucking find my way up to Kitchener and beat the shit out of you there. The last time you laughed so hard, you fell off your fucking dinosaur. Okay, just cool your jet, Starsky, with the goddamn Will Ferrell quotes, okay? That's my job. And then Nathan forgets something that I present to him mere moments after. I purposely said the Kitchener line to see if you'd call that out. The Kitchener Rangers? Is that a real thing? I've never heard of them. Lawn bowling? Well, it could be. Sounds like a lawn bowling name to me. Well, this is the best I've ever done with Oasty, probably because I'm just getting the goddamn cards. Alright, Act 1 has been completed. That means I'm going to grab a beverage of Sawmill Creek. The fucking finest wine you can find here. It's made of real bits of sawdust, so you know it's good. A beaver tail. I don't know about beaver tail tasting good. Ain't no beaver tail I've ever had that tastes any good. I bet it's delicious. Why are people eating actual beavers, though? I don't really get it. Kind of sick. We have a lot of beavers. Scrambles. What is it, a drink? Is beaver tail a drink? Scrambles. Hey, buddy, you can't come up on me, buddy. Come on. Go on up there. Yeah, you can sit up on the top of the chair. Well, please educate me, enlighten me. A fried drink? We find ourselves up against the thieving hopper. Is it alcoholic? That's all I kind of, that's how I rate a good drink, you know? Oh, then I'm not. Scrambles, you're being aggressive. Then I'm not interested. Respectfully. Well, we're kicking ass over here. We beat him in one fucking turn. Why are you guys eating actual beavers, though? Like, what? That's not right. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We have beavers here. Do we want to take a little bit of damage here? We got worms coming. I never learned to tap maple trees, no. What do you mean snow? Yeah, that's not a delicacy. That's my fucking deck in the winter. It's the fucking truth. No, Sage, the skinwalkers aren't pissing on the deck. That's me. I'm allowed to piss on my... I'm a damn man. This is what I work for. Use the damn sink. I mean, he ain't wrong. That's what any civilized man would do. Or I could be like Hopper, pissing the goddamn fucking, what did she piss in the other day? The tub. I caught her. I caught her red-handed. I wasn't mad. I mean, I understand what she's doing, you know? It's part of being a good cat right there. It's better than her pissing on the floor like she was doing for a little while there. This could get a little wild. I hope you're learning how to play with this character here because of my greatness. Taking a little damage. You'd like that if Necros sucked a giant wiener, wouldn't you? We struggled with this enemy way more than we needed to, in my opinion. You know, it's not very often I try to be a good person. But when I buy maple syrup with my mom's money, and I try to give it to someone, and they refuse and give it back to me, what am I supposed to do? Like what am I supposed to do? I know, right? Oh, I was like, Mom, I don't got no cash on me. I don't actually carry cash on me, you know? She understood. She took care of it. It's okay, Sage. You think I stole? It was funny. I was like, Mom pulls out her wallet and she's like looking for because it costs $29 for a liter of maple syrup. So she pulls out her wallet and I'm like looking at it, and she's like having troubles finding like a 20 and a 10 or whatever. And I'm like, Mom, like what the fuck's going on right now? Why is it all hundreds? She's like, oh, Dan paid me back. I was like, oh, okay. Like, Jesus Christ, she just walked around with like fucking $800 in her wallet. Like, who the fuck does that? You know? I mean, she doesn't have money. That's why I was so surprised. We can trust Sage. Just a little taste. Just a little taste. I don't carry cash on me, man. I know that's not necessarily the best thing in the world, but I don't. It's weird though, cause like, what if they just shut down the internet? You never have you never have access. I think we're up against the worms. Yeah, we're up against the worms. I'm not fucking around with these goddamn fucking things. Decision. 18, 24. This would bring it to 11, so 21. I would take damage. If I do this, I can weaken it. I'm going to weaken it. And then I'm going to do that's 16 against 24. 22. I'm okay taking a little damage here. Just a little bit of damage is okay. Oh, we didn't take any. That's good. The math was off. Taking some damage here. Why are they coming back? Why did they come back? He died. I'm gonna die here. Just give me a second. I'm having one more kick at the can. I don't think that was fucking right. Fucking internet, man. I need you, Sage, tomorrow, you know, because you're an ambassador for the channel. Like I'm gonna need you to call Bell Alliance and just pretend to be me and just make sure everything's okay with the internet, because I don't. It's like every stream that we're gaming, it's like it just, you know, it doesn't have it. These fucking assholes. These fucking assholes. They want to fuck around? They really want to fuck around? Oh, you better believe I'm fucking angry right now. These fucking assholes, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me. secondhand embarrassment. Don't be embarrassed, Sage. They would all dye hair. Is my voice getting choppy? It sounds like my voice is getting just a little bit choppy. Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe it either, man. What is going on now? I got fiber up, man. I'm supposed to be a big deal. Then we didn't have to worry about him for a turn. Goes against what I generally do. But yeah, I think Big Daddy's got this taken care of. How to kill a worm like Sage. It's going to be a struggle. Got greedy. Got greedy. Got greedy. 4,000's place, same as last night. I finished with a better fucking rating tonight in 3,700. I beat it last night. I finished in 3,900. Make it make fucking sense. I'm doing a Balatro run. I'm not embarrassing myself. You're embarrassing me. We'll do Balatro, and maybe we'll do Slay the Spire 1 if I feel motivated. I might not feel motivated. So, Sage, last night you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball completely by not picking. So tonight I will let Corp still pick what the challenge is. Now, the black deck is the hardest challenge to do. I don't have any scary games installed except for fucking Devour. Perhaps tomorrow. I don't know what the Shepherd something is. Anyways, draw your attention to the screen. Do you want me to do the hardest? This is a run. Hardest run or hardest challenge? Okay, you can fucking buy it for me then and I'll play it. How does that work? Hard what? Hard run? Let's do hard run to start. Alright, as you can see, I one-shot that. Wow, I'd love to have that Joker. We have made our decision. We're going to skip this. Alright, so we should be able to score like 350 to 375 here. And we scored 308. Okay, cool. Making me look like a fucking jackrabbit. And we get lucky. Do we score enough though? Yes, we do. Now we get our Polychrome Joker, which is nice. And it's a fucking rental that sucks. Wow. Should be able to get this in one hand, though. Wow. Wow. My economy is going to be fucked again. God damn fucking communists, man. Like, what the fuck is going on in this country? I'm not gonna be able to buy any fucking Jokers, though. Like, this thing just keeps taking from me. It's a fucking terrible Joker. I need luck now. Oh my god, and I don't even fucking get it. Jesus fucking... Just fucking kill me. Just fucking kill me. Oh yay, another straight Joker. Yeah, real fucking... I'm just skipping. Unfucking believable. Fucking assholes. I hate this fucking one. This run was not fun. Sage, I want to tell you one thing. And one thing only. Sage, it doesn't look like you've had a decent meal in a long time. Mary's always happy to have you at the table. Just remember that. You've been slinging Doritos with Nathan to gangbangers. Please, come back to the fucking suburbs with me and Nathan. Damn it, Reggie! Damn it, Reggie! If Will Ferrell was in that show all the time, I'd watch it, but it's just a cameo. Alright. Fucking Mary Brown, bitch! We've got the Green Joker again. I'm sensing a bit of a pattern here. Mary Brown's was a little over seasoned. Wasn't bad though. Better than KFC. Yeah, it was salty, but at least it wasn't salty and greasy. I had such high expectations for fucking Mary Brown's. You have no idea, man. Didn't work out. So if Pippi's is the best, why did we not get Pippi's then? I'm failing to comprehend. I'm failing to understand right now why we didn't get Pippi's. Oh, Popeyes. Oh. Popeyes was worse. In my humble opinion. I kind of wish I would have listened to John and done what he suggested. To get like just Korean food or some shit. I think that's what he said. Can't recall. It was a little while ago now. Well, Dave's Hot Chicken sounds good. Just saying it out loud. Dave's Hot Chicken. I'll take some of that. You mean Dave from Wendy's? What's wrong with Wendy's, man? Wendy's is pretty fucking good. I like Wendy's. I think Sage is a big Wendy's guy too, probably. The number 6 is amazing for Wendy's when it's done right. The only problem is it's not done right anymore. For reasons I cannot disclose on air. Is there a Fat Bastards in Toronto? Sage is a big fan of Fat Bastards. I kind of want this Roadhouse that Nathan and Katrina are always talking about. Texas Roadhouse would be nice. We should just give in to Trump and become the 51st fucking, you know? But we're too stubborn to do that and be cool. How do you know if Texas Roadhouse is phenomenal? You don't live in the States. Oh. Wasn't Ponderosa a big deal back in the day for, Ponderosa was a big deal back in the day, no? Cheap steaks? Well, they don't have them down here. There was another one. There was another one you'd see on the commercials. At least down here in Nova Scotia. I'm trying to think. It'll come to me. Barely got by there. There was another one. I can't remember the name. There's some okay restaurants here, but they're not necessarily the best. You're fucking right, Sage. You're fucking right. God damn it. On that note, I'm going to take a piss. What a fucking stupid fucking rig deck that was. It's a fucking rig job. Ah! Okay, I'm not as angry now. Slices and skinwalkers. No. You just fucked up, guys. How much do you think a cord of wood costs? Do you guys know much about wood? I figured you were. $60. Final answer. You know what? I wish you were right. But you ain't right. It's crazy, man. 325 is the cheapest I can find for one cord delivered. And you typically, like here, at this place, and I've got a small place, I'm going to need 4 cord. 4 cord if I want to, like, you know, not be too crazy with it or whatever, right? It's fucking crazy, man. The people, the neighbors I was talking to, they pay, they have to buy 8 cord because they've got, you know, an actual big house or whatever, you know what I mean? This is going to be a short run because I'm getting a little greedy. You guys in Ontario, I'll tell you, you guys got it pretty damn good. What you pay for electricity and shit, you guys have it pretty fucking good. But I do not want to live in Ontario, so that's a problem. I'm missing out on like Mary Brown's chicken. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Gotta pray. Gotta pray that this works. And it worked. I gotta put that beer in the fridge. It's frozen. It's okay, Hopper. Why are you whining? You were fed. Oh. I'll say one thing, and it's probably good for me, actually. The one good thing about me not living in like a city or whatever is probably the food. Because I just keep, oh yeah, let's just order in, you know. Hopper, what are you going through, man? You just got fucking fed. Are you actually trying to be a nice beast and be nice to me? Why is she... I fed them a full can each. Why are you harassing me, woman? Oh my god, I swear to god, this cat. What is going on right now, guys? Please. Tell me. Hi, Hopper. You want some Mary Brown's chicken? Is that why you came out? You're looking for a little Mary Brown's chicken? Yeah. Shut up! You're wrecking the stream! Don't fuck with my goddamn... Oh my god. I'm sorry, these cats are fucking idiots. I apologize, people. They're almost like little velociraptors, how they fucking, I don't know, make their sounds and shit. Come on up. Do you guys hear her? Like, come on. Come on. Oh my god, she can't even jump a fucking foot. You're so fat, man. You don't need Mary Brown's. You don't need Popeyes. Welcome to my fucking world, Sage. Where, like, in the morning when she wants to get fed. Like, oh my god. Be good. You got fed. You had a good meal. Cats are fucking funny, man. It's funny when they're like that, though, where they're talkative. They're interesting just to, like, watch, man. Like, so you start noticing the little nuances and shit. Like, the fucking... For scrambles, it's... She puts her right hand up. Her right paw up. And she's not doing anything with it. She just puts her right paw up. So it's like, I'm coming inside from the outdoors. She's got her right paw up. It's like, is she, like, preparing for, like, war? Like, what is she doing? She's shaking all over. She just wants to shake my hand. Good girl, Hopper. I thought you had cats, Sage. I didn't know you went a few years without having a cat. I just want to shake your hand. That's why the paw... I think it's the paw, too, that it would be, like, the right paw that she puts up. Like, she puts her little dukes up. Ah, that's... Yeah, you gotta get some new... You gotta get some new fucking, You gotta get some new cats, man. They're entertaining, man. Like, they're fucking... They're idiots, but they're fucking fun. Oh, I didn't know you still had a dog. That's kind of why I don't want to get a dog. Is because Hopper and Moki are turning 9 in October. So I don't want to get a dog because, like, that would be a big strain for them at their age, you know what I mean? So, Hopper, I'm not saying I'm waiting for you to die, but once you die, I get a little dog, okay? Yeah. Yeah. She understands. She understands what I'm saying. You must have a little dog. Do you have a little dog? For it to be that old? Yeah. Little ankle biters, man. I like, it was funny. So I already told it on the other stream there. But I went to buy the maple syrup, right? And basically, there was a dog there, and he was a lovely dog, honestly, I'm not going to lie. And his name was Maple. I was like, oh, that's kind of an ironic name for a dog, you know what I mean? When they're selling fucking maple syrup. To me, Labradors, you'll never beat a Labrador. Now, I've never had a German Shepherd. Would love to have a German Shepherd. But for me, Labs are just special dogs, honestly. That is good branding. And the dog was well behaved. You know, he did his thing, jumped up on me when I came in to, you know, go to their building to pay or whatever. And then as I'm leaving, he's just sitting there. He's not moving. He's, you know, they can be well trained too. Yeah, Labs, Golden Retrievers, I'd say German Shepherds, and then I think Huskies would be kind of fucking... I think they'd be kind of cool too, you know what I mean? Beagles are nice dogs, but the problem about a Beagle is they just want to travel. That's all they're interested in. So you wouldn't be able to do it in a city with a Beagle. We had a beagle. Unfortunately for the beagle, I had to kill him. No, I'm just joking. But we had a beagle, and oh, I fucked up. I forgot. I thought I had a 4. That's all right. I had a beagle, and he wasn't potty trained, so we'd got him from Shade Animal Rescue, whatever. And my mom was working at the time, right? So like, for the maintenance that he would have required, he just wasn't worth it. So they had to take him back. I was like crying because it was like, do you remember there was like a show, Wishbone or something? It was in the 90s. I think it was Wishbone, and oh my god, he looked just like that little fucker. It was a beagle. It was a fucking beagle. Unless they're related. Back then, mom wasn't fucking around. Mom was fucking feeding that dog, like some sort of mixture of fucking. Yeah, I don't think it was. No, I think, yeah, Sage is right. Old Yeller was a golden retriever. Big difference. Oh, Lassie was a collier, wasn't it? I think Lassie was a collier. Airbud was a golden retriever. I like the first and second movie. But that's because I was a fucking kid. The dog was pretty fucking smart, though. I used to have the fucking VHS of fucking Airbud. You guys remember the movie Homeward Bound? This is from like 89, 88. I kind of want to watch it again, I'm not going to lie. It'd probably suck now, though. But I kind of want to watch it. I don't think I ever saw All Dogs Go to Heaven because I sort of don't think all cats go to heaven. Sorry, Hopper. Because they are little fuckers. They could go to hell. Not Hopper, though. No, Dan watched it. So Dan watched Old Yeller and he got hysterical. He was crying hysterically. I remember where we were at. We were on Victoria Street in Bridgewater in a duplex at the time. And he just lost his fucking shit. I think Mom felt pretty fucking bad. Old Yeller deserved better. That is a... Was that made by fucking Disney? It was probably made by fucking Disney. Those sick fucks, man, I tell you. The movies they fucking put out there. They're damaging. They're not fucking movies we should be watching at that age, in my opinion. It's gonna cause fucking PTSD, among other things. I didn't watch The Fox and the Hound, but I heard The Fox and the Hound was very, very sad. Who the fuck is Judith Bursey? I remember some dumbass that I used to be friends with was not friends. He was drunk as shit. And he was talking about, like, he starts crying about The Fox and the Hound, saying basically, you know, how it wasn't domesticated or whatever. And I'm like, oh my god. Am I really dealing with this person right now while they're drunk talking about The Fox and the fucking Hound? He was a little drama queen, though. He was a little bitch. Adam Normand, if you're out there listening to this, you're a fucking bitch, and I'd love to punch you in the fucking face. Go to hell, you fag. There, you... Forgettable experience. Piece of shit that person was, man. I said, forgetful person. No, man, I don't like those type of people. I'm fucking like, no, fuck those people, man. Honestly. Say goodbye to the channel. Oh yeah, we had a good 4-day run. I called him a British cigarette is all. That's all I said about him. Right? Right? Just fucking nod your heads in agreement. Nah, you don't like those types of people, man. Tried to steal my fucking video camera. Like, okay. You got someone trying to steal a video camera that you paid, I don't know, $1,200 on, right? And this is while they know you're extremely close to becoming homeless. Yeah, that's the type of fucking friend I had. Fuck him. Fuck him. It was a good camera for the time, man. It was, I paid top dollar. I paid top dollar at fucking Future Shop at the time. I paid top dollar. I even bought the goddamn protection plan. Well, he didn't, no. He didn't actually successfully steal it. So I remember Radio Shack. He didn't successfully steal it. He took it to Halifax, and I drove up there to get it because I said I'm gonna kick your fucking ass if I don't get my goddamn shit back. And then I end up fucking up Mom's car somehow because I drove up against the goddamn apartment and scraped the siding off. Then almost get into a goddamn car accident on the highway with, I don't know, some random person I was driving. I was driving at the time. Yeah. Interesting fucking times back then. Thank God it's not like that anymore. Alright, we might have to go on a pair run. Okay, what do we have here for the blind? We check the blind side. Okay, we defect. Okay, cool. Let's add another fucking thing here. Alright, we're gonna go on this run. Interesting run. You didn't know how to drive. Sorry. It was pretty fucking scary. Oh, Sage says my friend stole my Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. How old were you when they stole that shit? What's their fucking names? They're starting problems. Yeah, it was a little frightening. Fucking people are assholes. That's when they'll get you, man, when you're young and vulnerable. Do you want... Give me his name, I'll find him. I'll find him, Sage. How much is the Charizard worth? I mean, maybe you should be taking this guy to court. The Charizard. Sorry. Everything needs to be fucking prim and proper around here. Could it be worth a lot? It sounds like it could. Oh my god, over 100,000? You could actually, like, fucking, like, you know, sponsor this channel with real money. We need to track this kid down, and we need to fucking hurt him. Right now. Right now! Yeah! Confiscating fucking cards. What is wrong with these teachers? They confiscated them and probably kept them for themselves. Holy Christ. Yeah, I remember when we had Pogs back in the day. That's kind of why Pogs went out of business, was them people banning that shit. Pogs were pretty cool. I have no idea what a Beyblade is. Never heard of Bayman or Digimon. I'm sorry, I was too cool doing other shit. Yeah, Digimon I've heard of. Beyblade I have not. Sounds stupid. Sounds like something that people who ride the short bus to school play. That's what it sounds like. I did watch Power Rangers, absolutely. Sorry, but, you know, Kimberly, you know. The one Power Ranger's dead. The Yellow Ranger died in a car accident. Fucking, she got old yellered. The old woman died a couple years ago, the witch. She's dead. The one that used to cackle. I don't think Sage was alive when Power Rangers were a thing. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Sage, you weren't a Power Ranger guy, were you? Oh, never mind. We agree that Mighty Morphin Power Rangers were the best Power Rangers. Yes! 110%. It went to shit. It honestly went to shit after that. Fucking VHSs are fucking awesome. What do you mean by eat the tapes? Like take out the inside of them? Yeah, it happens. Cassettes were worse though, weren't they? Like if you had to like fuck around with your cassette, I couldn't do that shit. That was Mother's job. Were they actually easier? It's kind of funny. I think Dan has a VHS player. A pen or a pencil. And then CDs came out and everything was better again. Luckily, I don't think I ever had to do that. I like the Discmans, though. There was an MP3 player I was trying to find that I used to have from like 2004 on like, you know, the marketplace, obviously. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. It was like fucking $350 or more. It was a lot of money because it's just so rare. I would have bought it, honestly. For an MP3 player, for nostalgic reasons, I liked it though because I could cup it in my hand, and I'd keep it in my hand, and I don't know. The design was nice. The design was really nice. Man, I loved it though. I used to run, and it was orange and black. So it was orange and black. It was a Sony, and I used to like run and fucking, oh my god, like, I miss it. I honestly fucking miss it. Yeah, the Discmen, though, weren't quite as good. MP3 players were fucking amazing. Has anyone ever been hit in the face or ankle with a Polly Pocket spinner? I don't think, Sage, you and I would have had Polly Pockets, would have we? I think that was more of a chick thing. Yeah, it's definitely a girl's thing. I remember seeing them on the television, though. I remember back in the 90s. Easy bake ovens. I remember easy bake ovens were a big thing. The thing from the 80s. A thing from the 80s? Oh, I'm trying to think. What do you mean? It had little lights you'd put in to make an image. I'm not Oh, not just sketch. Sage, yeah, you're right. Etch a sketch. Those things were weird, no? It's not the Etch a Sketch? Oh. Wow. I thought Sage had it. A light bright? What the fuck is a light bright? I'm not sure I understand. It's like fucking Rudolph the fucking red-nosed reindeer. This is a serious question. I don't know what the fuck you guys lost me now. I'm lost. I can't figure out what you're saying. Man, oh man. A battleship board. Now imagine that game with a glowing background. I don't. Maybe I just didn't have the childhood that you guys had. You know. I don't know. Hopper doesn't remember. Yeah, but Hopper is all-knowing. She's eternal. She's an eternal beast. Yeah. Yeah, Hopper. Yeah. The only problem is she doesn't have thumbs, so she can't open her own cans. She's not an eternal sloth. She does not. Who's calling my cat a sloth? Is that you, Sage? I'll pound your ass, Sage, if it was you. I said I'd pound your ass. I'd pound your ass hard if you said anything about Hopper. Oh my god. Don't get me started on fucking Pride Month. I'm sorry, but we've got Pride Month, right? We've got fucking Pride Month. Okay. For people that want to fuck people of the same sex. Okay, that's great. Cool. I don't care. The problem is, we don't even fucking celebrate fucking Remembrance Day. We don't even give the veterans of World War II, a real fucking day. Because in Nova Scotia, it's not a stat holiday. But we're going to give people a month because they're fucking against what Jesus said to do? Okay. Doesn't make any sense to me, though.